So it was a night of magic for Mr. Money Asake, who totally delivered a night to remember at the London O2. A magical one for Mr. Money. Guys, welcome to Gusto News. Thank you so much for liking and sharing and subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. Asake is up in the building today, and Mr. Money totally delivered a masterclass of a performance. The concert was haywire. Everybody actually had fun. Of course, Asake came through at the concert flying, and you could see him lonely at the top with the whole video. Asake doing the Batman, the flying man thing, the bedman thing right now. And Asake definitely totally delivered on that one. Now, Asake on stage delivered a lot of classic music from Remember to Mr. Money with the Vibes, the album, to Work of Art, the album as well. And of course, the third album, Lungu Boy, brought Stormzy on stage, brought Wizkid. Yes, Wizkid, the entrance was really, really amazing. You could see Wizkid coming from the underground and, of course, performing MMS with Asake. The fans have been waiting for that. We've seen videos of Wiz and Asake, days before, hanging out in London, shooting videos, Wizkid attending Ashake's Lungu Boy merch, and of course the listening party. And people expected Wizkid to be at the event, and Wizkid definitely came through at the London O2 for Asake. The fans were actually going wild upon seeing Wizkid come from the underground, and Wizkid performed MMS. Fans wanted him to perform more, but Wizkid said, you know what? Blew a kiss to the fans and left the stage. But before he left the stage, there was a very, very big brotherly hug from Asake to Wizkid, and it was really, really amazing. At the show as well, you could see Yemoli, Pokoli, and a couple of brothers of Asake coming through for him. Pokoli was actually a nuisance at the show. You could hear his voice from every video, the background videos and everything, even winding up Asake, winding up Yemoli as well to say married man and all of that. Pokoli was definitely a nuisance at the party. It was a good one though. Like, it was the life of the party, the life of the event, teasing everybody and of course hyping everyone. Shout out to Pokoli for actually being the life of that party. Wizkid's performance was really, really amazing, guys. Everyone had something to say about it. In fact, someone talked about how Wizkid's vocals came out even nicer on stage than even on the song as well. It was really amazing for Starboy Wizkid, and we could see Wizkid backstage after the performance actually vibing and pumping up his fist and all of that, enjoying the show as a fan. And you could see Wizkid definitely loves Asake so much that he waited after his performance to deliver, to enjoy himself basically, and it was a good one. Trust me, it was a really, really good one. Wizkid in that video pumping his fist off and of course doing everything to enjoy himself at the party. Asake also at that event got a new record actually. Apart from days ago winning the Brit Silver award for Work of Art, the album. Of course, Work of Art is now certified Brit Silver. Yes, that is amazing, definitely. And also, Asake 2 times right now sold out the O2 Arena, and it got his 2 times sold out plaque from the one and only Idris Elba. Yes, Idris Elba was at the event that day, and of course Idris Elba presented Asake with that plaque, also presented him with the Brit certified Work of Art plaque as well, which was really amazing. You could see Asake actually doing his thing and saying, you know what, thank you very much, being humble and all of that. It was an amazing moment for Asake, a surreal one actually. Someone coming from the Lungu actually getting to the O2 in London, so selling out the O2 Arena twice right now and getting the plaque, and of course being Brit certified for the Work of Art album is really, really amazing. Shout out to Asake on that one, and of course to Idris Elba. Also at the event, you could see Jadon Sancho coming through for Asake. Now we know that Jadon Sancho is one of the biggest Asake fans right there. We told you earlier how Jadon Sancho used one of Asake's songs to announce his signing for Chelsea, and right now it was at the event shortly, after providing an assist to Nicholas Jackson to win at West Ham 3-0. He left the stadium and straight away he was heading to Asake's show, and it was really good. Met Asake backstage. Asake was really happy to meet Jadon Sancho, and you could see both of them have mutual respect for each other. One of Asake's biggest fans is actually Jadon Sancho, and he showed it by coming through for Asake at the event on the day. Definitely, it was a really, really good one. Asake's mom also was actually around on the night. You could see the first time she came through in 2020 three, of course, you could tell that it was a major one. Actually, it was a major one. She was there on the first one, and she was there on the second one as well. You could see camera panning onto her, definitely enjoying herself as well. It was a proud moment for her. Her son selling out the 20,000 O2 Arena capacity for the second time in 13 months. Yes, Asake did that thing first in 2023, and of course the next one in 2024. Really, really amazing stuff for Asake. And of course his mom, very proud. You could see his mom actually hugging everybody and doing everything, enjoying herself at the show. Also Asake and one of his best friends, Lala, also came through for Asake. You could see a long story about Lala and Asake on that, on the, a couple of different blogs. Everyone talking about how Lala brought Asake to his show in OAU from Lagos, allowed him to perform on stage many times, give Asake the platform, and Asake right now has repaid Lala by bringing Lala all the way from Nigeria to the O2 to enjoy the show. Now that is an amazing one, and it shows a true friendship. It shows true friendship, it shows loyalty. And shout out to Asake for actually remembering Lala, who gave him a platform when he was nobody. Ayomaf also came through for Asake on the day, delivered a masterclass of a performance, met Pokoli as well, and eventually met Asake. You could see both of them actually bending down for each other backstage. Asake appreciated the fact that Ayomaf came through. Ayomaf also posted about the fact that he was really appreciative of Olamide, Fireboy, Asake Empire for giving him the chance to perform at the event. Now, it was a major one. Asake definitely delivered, and a lot of artists came through for him. It was really amazing. Now, the talk of the town about the whole thing, after everyone enjoying the show, Wizkid came through, Stormzy came through. Davido was in London on the night of the Asake show. He was with Chioma. They were at the club, at the party, and everyone has turned up on Davido right now saying, why did Davido miss the Asake show? Now, a lot of conspiracies have been going on. Davido in London, Wizkid in London, Asake in London. Wizkid and Asake at the O2. Davido away from the O2 with Chioma. And people are wondering, Davido has a song with Asake. Why didn't he go to the O2 to perform that song? No competition with, Asake. Now, fans of Wizkid have said, nah, Davido is trying to avoid Wizkid, while a couple of Davido fans have said, no, Asake did not invite Davido. Now, could it be that Asake did not invite Davido for his concert, or Asake didn't know Davido was going to be around? Now, Davido being around, why did he not, just go through to the O2 Arena to honor Asake, to be with Asake? Was he avoiding Wizkid? A lot of people have been saying Wizkid is the reason why Davido did not go to the O2 Arena, because Davido was in London that same night. In fact, as the show was going on, Davido was at another club partying, and he totally ignored Asake and his O2 Arena concert. Now, that is one of the major talking points in town right now. Why did Davido miss that concert? How could he have missed the concert? Asake was on his last album, Timeless, on No Competition, gave him one of the biggest hits on the song, on the album. And people just felt, oh, it was a good time, or it would have been good for Davido to come through for Asake. But Wizkid was there, so maybe he didn't just want to see Wizkid, truly, and people have been taking up that agenda right now and be running with it, that Davido missing Wizkid was the major act, and he wanted to go to Asake's show, but he knew that Wizkid was going to be there, and of course, he didn't want any sort of awkward moment with people, and of course, ignoring Wizkid and all of that. So it's either Wizkid is there or Davido is there, and since Wizkid was already there, Davido totally missed the show. Was at the party, at the club, with his wife Chioma, and he absolutely enjoyed himself on that one. Guys, what do you think about that one? Did Wizkid, or was Wizkid the major reason why Davido missed the show? Because all of them were in London. Yes, Davido was in London that same night. Yes, very close to the O2 Arena even, and he totally ignored Asake, ignored Olamide, ignored the whole IBNL team, ignored Wizkid as well, and was on his own enjoying himself with the love of his life, Chioma. Guys, let's have your thoughts on that one as we end the news today. It's all about Asake on this one. We'll bring you the next news in a bit, but for now, please enjoy and tell us all you think